soleil te réchauffe le sang, te prend par la main et te conduit là où le temps s'arrête. Même ne serait-ce qu'un court instant, moment proche de l'extase. Jouissant autrement que par l'essence. Me voici à la fontaine de jouvence. Retour à l'enfance et sa pureté, état d'innocence. Juste la présence de ces mots dans le silence. Et chacun est gagné par un sentiment de délivrance. Dans des soucis, des souffrances, une lumière jaillit. Pénétrant le regard, un flot de douceur t'envahit. Les notes te caressent, les mots sont des empreintes. Les pensées qui naissent sans cesse, vivent et s'esquintent. La beauté te touche, la beauté me touche. L'espoir revient habiter la coquille comme la souche d'un arbre mort. Devient la demeure d'insectes xylophages. Voici les signaux d'un nouveau départ. Donc là, je vois ce propage en toi. On voit aussi de cette correspondance. Au-delà des différences, nous sommes de la même descendance. Et tous capables de se laisser porter par l'émotion. Portés par le son vers la source. Retour à l'inspiration. Retour à l'inspiration. Ma musique comme l'eau du torrent te rafraîchit. Tout tenter te prend, te mène là au ralenti le courant. T'offre un répit pour méditer sur la perche. Cette clarté te submerge lorsque soudain convergent les éléments, formant un appel à l'harmonie. Pour mieux l'entendre, recentre donc ton esprit. Le côté divin se révèle si tu restes attentif. C'est l'union sacrée transformant le négatif en positif.
Yeah, how's it going? You know, part of traveling around and doing really cool things and being connected with people, you get to meet folks. And out here in France, I don't get to meet a whole lot of people, but there's one person that I know quite well at this point, and she doesn't live too far away, and it's been so cool to meet Doriane and Sarrasin, if you will.
Hello, yes. Hi, Derek.
Hey, yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing great, yeah.
Look at the scenery.
Yeah, this is where I live, Ciotat. You have a beautiful place you live with, yeah, wonderful
South
beaches. Yeah, you're on the other side of Marseille,
Yeah.
and I'm on the other side, which is fine. But
So we're enjoying summer in the Mediterranean way.
yeah, and it was really cool to meet you last year. We kind of had a similar situation. I didn't bring my camera, but that's all good.
No,
Making up for lost time. But yeah, so I really loved the work that you've done and your flow of creativity and the different styles, and not just what you do with your dance art and all that, but also, yeah, like what you do with the farmers market. You're creating soaps and essential oil, like body conditioner type of things as well. So
natural products.
yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I also really appreciate the work with music, adding the conscious message through music, which is such a powerful tool to reach people's consciousness and minds. And I try to do that also with dance as much as I can, with everything in the little things, in art in general, and with natural products to offer just natural options for people to stay away from all the toxic ingredients, you know. So I started with simple cosmetics before, with creams, like with, you know, switching like the body lotions with that have toxic ingredients with just oils. Like we were talking with argan oil or something.
It's like good stuff.
Yeah, and then slowly I started to make new products, and I learned how to make soap from Bali in 2018. I took a workshop because I really wanted to learn and understand.
I thought you took a workshop in Marseille because they're really famous for soap over there.
I think if I was in France at that time, I would have done it in France, but I was in Asia already, because I've been in Asia for 30 years. Yeah. But my main expression, I would say, it's art, and I mean dance. Dance, art can be everything you do in your life.
Yeah.
In the little things.
Yeah, kind of like the video we had in French, The Art of Life.
Yes.
L'art de la vie.
Right.
Yeah,
You can check out this video. We did it in French 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2, 3. And then most recently this spring, we had you on Dissolving the Divide, where you talked about that in English, which is cool.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and that had some really great feedback, actually. People really appreciated just, you know, your genuine, authentic, you know, approach and style to life.
I appreciate that. It's always encouraging to have positive feedback when you're trying to share more I would say, more conscious lifestyle, or just little tools for people, because we're all learning. I'm always also learning. I don't have it figured out, you know. But people share their way of doing and how they get closer to freedom of mind, you know.
Yeah.
And how we can all then try on our side how to live more freely. And yeah, so I'm currently so now I'm visiting family and friends.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm here. But I'm always researching and doing independent research.
Oh yeah.
And so I've done my studies in research for like more anthropology work, and that's why I went to Asia, especially Taiwan, for research studies. But then now I do research on not different topics, but I expand it to more, esotericism and hidden knowledge, occult knowledge.
You gotta get that esoteric rhetoric. Sure.
Right, and there's so much to learn. I always feel like a beginner because you learn a little bit and you find that there's a huge temple behind the door, and behind the next door is another huge temple, and behind the next door is another huge temple. It never ends.
Yeah.
But it's not only interesting, but when you understand that there are the keys to freedom hidden in those temples, you realize that there's no way back.
Hell yeah.
To the other side.
Yeah, definitely. That's great. And yeah, that's a cool, humble approach and stuff. I kind of have the same pathwork, if you will. And yeah, I really like your recent dance videos, and especially the one more abstract. They did Metanoia?
Metanoia.
Yeah. Yeah, and
it was last year for Seed conference.
Yeah, it was really cool.
In this one, I was exploring the Temple of Solomon that you find in Freemasonry.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is all this occult knowledge that we don't necessarily know in the public, I would say, but there's nothing really hidden. Actually, it belongs to everyone, so everyone can learn, and you don't have to be in a secret society to get this knowledge. And again, it's knowledge you can use for good. So it's not hidden bad or evil knowledge. It depends what you do with it. And
there are cults within the occult, but that's not what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They chose to go this route, but you don't have to do that. And so in that dance film, I used a more abstract expression, like you said. It was more abstract, I think. It's not easy to understand, so I try also to make dance films that can touch more people, maybe. Like I think Through the Shadow was still abstract, but I think it touched more people.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
Yeah, I'm thinking to do a third part because, I would say spoiler alert, but the right brain and left brain that are represented with the red and blue, when they merged, it's green actually. It's the heart. It's
like Dorian Greens?
Well,
sorry, that's not, you don't use that handling there, but it's still, I still like it, man. I still
thank
drive
you.
it. Yeah.
It's still a nickname. Actually, Greens is just a nickname that some people use, or what my husband started to use. And, and then,
so it's his fault.
Yes, his fault.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks, Lion. Yeah, brother.
And what was I saying? Yes. So the merge of when the right brain and the left brain get together, it's the union of the heart, it's the expression of the heart. So it's green, and that's what I want to express a little bit more in another episode, I will say, of the dance film. Because I express it with the purple because I wanted to show before you get to really to the heart, you have to do some work. So with the purple, the spiritual work, the shadow work. So that was what I wanted to share, but it's not the end. So I don't want to also make people confused that it stops there. And no, it's actually going to the heart.
Awesome.
So I'd like to work on this for our next video And I have other dance films ideas, but I just have to do them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Are you going to take advantage of the beautiful scenery where you are in Martigues or anything in Marseille, possibly?
Maybe,
One day?
I don't know, because the thing is that in Taiwan, so where I live, I have my costumes, I would say, also my sewing machine. So when I make, I need accessories or special outfits, I would say, I will make them, and maybe I'll do some simple videos. But to do a dance film, I really have to work on it for a while, and then to plan and have enough time. So then.
Right, yeah. Because I remember that one video that I showcased in the Zone the Divide. That was in Martigues, and it was really cool. You had little cut scenes, and you had different outfits
that
or
was
whatever.
The postcard.
Yeah, it was like really cool. I'm sorry I did a different music to the
no,
thing,
no problem. Because it doesn't bother me, because when I filmed it, I didn't use music.
Oh, you did?
I add the music after.
But that really flowed well with the track you chose.
Yeah, I try to choose tracks that, I do this a lot also with my improvisation.
Do you have like rhythms in your head, or like when you're doing your thing?
I try not to think.
Okay.
So then I just.
That's even more interesting.
It's like a meditation in movement, and then I always find a music that really matches for me, like not for the whole dance, but I will find some pieces that I think, here it's matching, so I'll choose that music after.
Yeah, that's good. Oh wow. Okay, cool.
Music comes after.
Yeah,
I never know what I'm going to use, but only for some videos, like for dance films, I choose it first.
Okay, yeah,
I listen to it a lot. It gives me ideas. Then I will make choreographies sometimes. And then I just perform it for the camera. But I will have to spend more time. Improvisation work, I don't mind if there's music or not.
That's great, yeah. Oh yeah. Many styles and many skills, yeah. Anything else you'd like to share with us before we say peace out? Until the next one.
Yeah, until the next one. Well.
Oh yeah, we do a really cool roundtable with Fred Gongas. The Libercast affiliated, right? The Francophone connection. Yeah. That's cool. So all the French speakers out there, please, check those out, and feel free to, participate. There's a Facebook group that you can, join and talk to us or whatever.
You can also join the roundtable if you want to speak.
Yeah, why not?
If you're a French speaker. We don't have, we can choose a topic in advance, but we can also listen to what you would like to talk about. About freedom, anarchy, true anarchy,
and natty law.
Natural law, of course, first and foremost.
Yes. For sure. Yeah, well, Doriane, so we're good to see you, and just meeting folks in real life is just fucking awesome. Just like that good, proper, organic, energy exchange, and the interaction is, it's really enriching. And, awesome.
Yeah, I think it's easy to get in our bubble, especially when there's so much divide around us. So in the bubble can be very comfortable, and it's always great to meet people on the same page, I would say, and share anything, and just be with human beings, not stay isolated.
Get out there, y'all. Enjoy life.
Yes.
Meet up with some folks. Even create some groups online. Meetup.com. Be like, hey, natural law or some cool stuff to talk about, and have some weekly or monthly meetings. Anyways, Doriane, much love, and keep on keeping up the great work. And see you on the network. I think.
Thank you, Derek.
Ciao.
Thank you, everyone.
Je garde contact avec le son comme le jack au bout du casque, et constate qu'avec le temps, ceci étant mes connaissances, contact au ciel lorsque je pense, contact au sol lorsque je danse. J'ai fait tourner ma tête par terre et inverser l'univers. Traverse les strates et les atmosphères, mon âme unie de verre, mes vers compacts, des pensées fraîches, hors de défense immunitaire. Même si je prends de la bouteille, je reste en contact avec mes pairs. On ne va perdre ni le fil, ni le flow, ni le flux, ni le flair. Je suis le diamant dans le sillon qui vient toucher des millions de gens et non d'argent, car j'ai posé mes exigences loin du matériel, de ces ambiances superficielles. J'allume le contact spirituel car il m'accroche au réel. Réel ou fictif, mon rap reste un fait positif, intuitivement recherchant l'harmonie sans additif naturel, comme les fruits mûrs issus de nos ADN.